Through the highs and lows, Marie Osmond's resilience glows. From the spotlight's glare to life's deepest lows, her story unfolds, a testament to the power within us all to rise, stand tall, and never let adversity stall. Marie Osmond's life has been a whirlwind of fame and fortune, but behind the glitz and glamour lies a story marked by both triumphs and trials. Recently, her daughter's confirmation of long-standing rumors added a new layer of intrigue to Marie's captivating journey. But what lies beneath the glittering facade of Marie Osmond's life, marked by fame and fortune? Come with us as we unveil the life of Marie and her daughter's confirmation of long-lasting rumors, a journey of early life, discovery, and growth. Early life. Marie Osmond's early life was woven with the threads of showbiz and family. Born into the spotlight on October 13, 1959, in Ogden, Utah, she was the eighth of 9 children in the famous Osmond family. She was the only daughter born to Olive May and George Verl Osmond. Marie, together with her brothers Verl, Tom, Alan, Wayne, Merrill, Jay, Donnie, and Jimmy Osmond, was raised as members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Her brothers Verl and Tom were both born deaf, but that was not a problem for the family's musical career as they performed using sign language. She was raised in an unusual show business family, where some of her older brothers started singing together as the Osmond Brothers, managed by their father, George. Being the only girl of 9 children and coming from an iconic entertainment family, she began her career at the tender age of 4. In the 1960s, Marie and her brothers began performing from an early age as a barbershop quartet and eventually found success on The Andy Williams Show. Marie, humorously introduced as the youngest Osmond brother on The Andy Williams Show, began performing with her brothers throughout the US, Europe, and Asia. Younger brother Donnie eventually joined the group, stealing the spotlight and becoming a teen idol. He'd also led his brothers in a more pop-friendly direction, culminating in their biggest hit, 1971's One Bad Apple, which hit #1 on Billboard's Hot 100 in 1976. When ABC came calling with an offer for a TV variety show, it wasn't for the brothers but for Donnie and Marie as a duo. They quickly eclipsed their brothers' fame. Marie said, "My brothers are legendary. I have spent a lifetime studying and learning to sing, but I promise you, I have never heard anybody sing like my 4 original brothers." When Donnie and Marie premiered in 1975, Marie Osmond and her brother Donnie Osmond were 16 and 18, respectively. Each episode kicked off with a duet of their theme song, with Marie declaring herself to be a little bit country, while her brother was a little bit rock and roll. A majority of Marie's childhood was spent at home with her mother, Olive, and her brothers. She also accompanied her brothers to concerts in her early childhood, often helping organize stage equipment and wardrobes. When the family was home, they spent a lot of their free time singing and harmonizing with each other. In 2009, Marie recalled that there wasn't a day of her childhood life when music wasn't being played, practiced, written, or sung. Despite the glitz and glamour, her childhood wasn't without challenges. Marie navigated the delicate balance between fame and normal upbringing, finding solace in her tight-knit family and their shared passion for music. As she blossomed into a young woman, Marie's talent and determination propelled her toward her solo career, marking the beginning of a remarkable journey that would see her become a beloved icon in the entertainment industry. Siblings bonding. Marie and Donnie Osmond's closeness is a testament to the enduring bond between siblings forged through shared experiences. Mutual support and a deep understanding of each other grew as they became part of the famed Osmond family. They not only shared the stage, but also navigated the highs and lows of fame together. Their journey from childhood stars to adult performers was marked by remarkable synergy, both musically and personally. In Marie's childhood, she was closest to Donnie, and the pair often played together. Marie recounted in her book, Behind the Smile, my journey out of postpartum depression, that they were rambunctious playmates who never gave their mother a moment's rest. Debuting in January 1976, Donnie and Marie was an hour-long program filled with songs and skits. In addition to her duties for the show, Marie had schoolwork to contend with, as she was only 16 years old when the program first aired. The show featured many guest stars, including Paul Lynde, Chris Christopherson, and Andy Gibb. Most importantly, it showcased much of the Osmond family, from younger brother Jimmy to the original members of the Osmond brothers, Alan, Wayne, Merrill, and Jay. Despite their fame, both Donnie and Marie remained devoted to their family and true to their faith as members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Their religion prohibited alcohol, coffee, tea, and premarital sex. The Osmonds were known to change the lyrics of songs rather than compromise their beliefs. Following her parents' rules, Mary was not allowed to go on a date alone with a guy until she was 18. At that age, she was already thinking ahead to marriage. By the end of the 1970s, television audiences had tired of the squeaky clean brother-sister act and the renditions of older, more family-friendly songs. Disco and more urban-style music were all the rage, making the Osmonds seem out of step with the times. Consequently, the show, then known as The Osmond Family Hour, left the air in May 1979. Surprisingly, in 2008, Donnie and Marie agreed to a 6-week run at the Flamingo Hotel in Las Vegas. The success of the show led to several extensions, ultimately turning into an 11-year residency through 2019, with a total of 1,730 performances, the most of any singing act in Las Vegas history. Beyond the spotlight, Marie and Donnie's closeness extends into their personal lives. They have supported each other through triumphs and challenges, celebrating each other's successes and offering unwavering support during difficult times. Their bond is evident not only in their professional endeavors, but also in the enduring friendship and love they share as siblings. Career path. Marie Osmond's musical career is a rich tapestry woven with talent, resilience, and versatility. Emerging as a young prodigy alongside her brothers, Marie quickly made a name for herself with her angelic voice and captivating stage presence. Transitioning into a solo artist, she embraced a diverse range of musical genres, from country and pop to Broadway and gospel, showcasing her remarkable versatility as a performer. In 1970, the Osmonds rose to commercial stardom with a series of successful pop singles. It was then suggested that Mary embark on her music career. She chose to be marketed as a country music artist, later citing that it was the only musical genre that allowed women to have a family and a career. Marie recorded a demonstration tape singing Dolly Parton's Coat of Many Colors, which was heard by Don Ellis of MGM Records. Impressed by her singing, Ellis signed her to a solo recording contract with MGM's Nashville division. Country artist Sonny James was convinced to produce Marie's first recording session in June 1973. Marie and her mother flew to Nashville, Tennessee, where Marie recorded 9 songs, including Paper Roses, which was chosen as her debut single. Released in August 1973, the song reached #1 on both the US and Canadian country charts and crossed over to the US Hot 100, peaking at #5 and reaching #2 in the United Kingdom. Mary's debut studio album was released in September 1973 and topped the US country album chart. Despite being only 13 years old, Marie became the youngest female country artist to have a debut single reach the #1 spot in the US. In 1974, Marie's solo single, In My Little Corner of the World, became a top 40 US country single, followed by Who's Sorry Now in 1975, which reached the top 40 on both the US and Canadian country charts. By the early 1970s, Donnie Osmond had established his recording career apart from the Osmonds. During this period, Mary was brought in to sing harmony on a song called I'm Leaving It All Up to You. Released as Donnie and Marie Osmond, the song reached #4 on the US Hot 100 and became an international success. As a duo, Donnie and Marie had 5 more US Top 40 singles through 1978. From 1976 to 1979, they hosted their network variety show called Donnie and Marie, releasing 3 more studio albums featuring songs from their television show. In the 1980s, Marie returned to country music, signing with Capitol Records. Her duet with Dan Seals, Meet Me in Montana, became her second #1 single on the US country chart in 1985. Marie's career continued into the 1990s and beyond, encompassing television hosting, acting, and philanthropy. Despite personal challenges, including struggles with depression and the tragic loss of her son, Marie's resilience has endeared her to audiences around the world, inspiring admiration and respect for her unwavering spirit. Beyond her musical endeavors, Marie's career has embraced various aspects of entertainment and charity work, making her a beloved figure in the industry. Personal life. Marie Osmond's life has been a tapestry woven with threads of triumph, resilience, and personal growth. Beyond the glitz and glamour of the spotlight, she has weathered personal challenges with grace and determination, endearing herself to fans around the world. From her early days growing up in a large, close-knit family to her journey as a mother, wife, and philanthropist, Marie's story serves as a testament to the strength of the human spirit. If it seems as though Marie Osmond has been a fixture in showbiz forever, it's because she practically has. At just 14 years old, the Utah native burst onto the music scene with her debut single, Paper Roses, which soared to #1 on Billboard's country music chart in 1973. This early success marked the beginning of a career that would see Marie become a household name and an icon in the entertainment industry. Marie's personal life has also been marked by highs and lows, including her experiences with marriage. She has been married 3 times, with her relationships often making headlines. Her first marriage was to Steve Craig, a basketball player for Brigham Young University at the time. Despite the joy of welcoming their first child together, Steve and James Craig Jr. in 1983, the couple faced challenges that led to their divorce in 1985. Marie later expressed emotional exhaustion from their efforts to salvage their young marriage, highlighting the difficulties of navigating relationships in the public eye. In 1986, Marie embarked on a new chapter of her life when she married record producer Brian Blozell. Their union resulted in the addition of 7 children to their family, 5 of whom were adopted. Despite the joys of motherhood and the bond they shared, Marie and Blozell faced their own set of challenges, ultimately leading to their divorce in 2007. Both parties stated that no fault was assigned for the dissolution of their marriage, reflecting the complexities and nuances of their relationship. Following her second divorce, Marie expressed reservations about remarrying, citing her desire to avoid further heartache. However, fate had other plans when she reconnected with her former spouse, Steve Craig, with the assistance of their son. After secretly dating for 2 years, Marie and Steve were married in a private ceremony at the Las Vegas Mormon Temple on May 5, 2011. Despite her initial caution, Marie found happiness and renewed love in reuniting with her former husband, marking a new chapter of their journey together. Throughout the ups and downs of her personal life, Marie Osmond has remained resilient, finding strength in her faith, family, and music. Her ability to navigate challenges with grace and determination has endeared her to fans worldwide, inspiring admiration and respect. As she continues to embrace each new chapter of her life, Marie's story serves as a reminder of the power of perseverance and the enduring strength of the human spirit. Life's toughest phases. Marie Osmond has spent almost her entire life in the spotlight, but that doesn't mean it's always been easy. The 58-year-old Utah native rose to fame as a young child, performing with her family's musical act, and has been in the public eye ever since. She's hosted multiple TV shows, performed in countless stage productions, and sold everything from dolls to diet products. But if you suppose this celeb has had it easier than everyone else, think again. In 2001, Marie told CNN's Larry King that she doesn't regret anything about her childhood, but admitted that it was difficult at times. She revealed that the pressure to maintain her bubbly, cheerful persona and ever-present smile was immense. However, she expressed that growth in life often comes from the challenges, not just the successes. That same year, Marie Osmond alleged in numerous interviews that she was sexually abused as a minor. She disclosed how she was victimized by people with temporary access to her life, people she didn't know well. Marie didn't divulge the tragic details, but acknowledged the long-lasting impact it had on her life. She explained her silence as a product of the times, as discussing such matters wasn't common, especially in her generation. In 1976, when Marie was only 15 years old, she debuted as co-host of the variety show Donnie and Marie. However, this dream opportunity came with intense pressure to look a certain way. Producers criticized her weight, leading Marie to develop battles with anorexia and bulimia. She felt very controlled in many aspects of her life and struggled with maintaining a healthy self-image. Following in her parents' footsteps, Marie had a large family of 8 children. She believed she suffered from postpartum depression with all 8, which she documented in her 2001 book, Behind the Smile: My Journey Out of Postpartum Depression. Her struggle with postpartum depression became unmanageable after the birth of her son, Matthew, in 1990. She described the overwhelming feelings of despair and detachment from her own life during this time. In 2005, Marie and her family faced a frightening ordeal when their Utah home caught on fire. The blaze broke out in the garage, but fortunately, everyone was able to escape safely with the help of their neighbors. The incident caused significant damage to their home, but Marie expressed gratitude for the safety of her family. Through life's toughest trials, Marie Osmond has shown grace, resilience, and a determination to overcome adversity. Her openness about her struggles has not only inspired others, but also humanized her as a public figure, earning her even more admiration from fans around the world. New struggles. Despite their resilience and efforts to rebuild their relationship, Marie Osmond and Brian Blozell faced a new struggle that tested the strength of their marriage. Alongside their demanding careers and responsibilities of raising 8 children, they confronted a serious challenge when Brian was diagnosed with a benign brain tumor. This illness left him quite ill and necessitated multiple surgeries. In a 2006 interview with the Deseret News, Marie revealed that they had recently received positive news about Brian's health, but acknowledged the difficulty they had faced. Brian preferred to keep his health issues private, adding another layer of complexity to their situation. Marie respected his wishes, even as she grappled with the strain it placed on their marriage. In 2006, Marie made headlines after being hospitalized for an adverse reaction to the medication. While tabloids speculated about a suicide attempt, her representatives clarified that it was an adverse reaction that caused her to black out. Despite this frightening incident, Marie recovered fully within a week. In a tragic turn of events, Marie opened up to Oprah in 2010 about her battle with suicidal thoughts during her struggle with postpartum depression. She recounted a moment of despair while driving, where she considered ending her life, but was ultimately able to talk herself out of it. However, perhaps the most heartbreaking tragedy for Marie was the loss of her son, Michael Blozell, to suicide in 2010 at the age of 18. Michael had been struggling with feelings of loneliness, which Marie discovered in a conversation with him the day before his death. Despite her immense grief, Marie chose not to dwell on the what-ifs, recognizing that constantly living in regret would prevent her from moving forward. Marie also shared her belief that leaving a large inheritance to her children could be detrimental, as it might foster laziness and entitlement. Instead, she emphasized the value of hard work and self-discovery, wanting her children to earn their success and find fulfillment on their terms. Throughout these challenges, Marie found solace in her faith and continued to pursue her career, appearing on Broadway and TV commercials and even competing in Dancing with the Stars. Her unwavering love for her children, including her adopted daughter Jessica, who came out as gay, speaks volumes about her dedication as a mother. Marie's decision not to leave her children a fortune reflects her commitment to instilling independence and a strong work ethic in them. Outro. In the face of life's toughest trials, Marie Osmond has shown remarkable resilience and unwavering determination. From overcoming personal challenges to navigating the complexities of fame and family, her journey is a testament to the human spirit's strength. Through it all, Marie has remained steadfast in her faith, love for her family, and commitment to hard work. As she continues to inspire and uplift others with her story, Marie Osmond's legacy shines brightly, reminding us all to find courage in adversity and embrace each new chapter with hope and resilience.